What is the purpose of mitzvot? The commandments of the Torah are usually given without any reasoning. Now, some of them are very easy to understand. Don't kill, don't steal, don't murder. All of these have a clear social and practical purpose. But the ritual mitzvot, keeping kosher, putting on tefillin, sometimes are harder to understand. And our Jewish tradition gives us sometimes contradictory explanations of why this is so. In the particular topic of the purpose of mitzvot, there's two confronting schools of thought. On the one hand, we find the theurgic school, very, very strong in Kabbalistic thought and Hasidic thought. Theurgy believes that when I do a mitzvah materially in this world, it resonates spiritually in upper realms, and it either helps fix the universe on an invisible spiritual level, or, as in Lurianic Kabbalah, it actually helps to bring together the vessels that combined make God. You're in many ways helping God fix the universe and fix God's self. This is a train of thought very, very strong in Kabbalah. The other the other school of how to understand the purpose of mitzvot is that every mitzvah, even those that don't have an obvious reasoning, are done for our improvement, to make ourselves better, to do the practitioner of these actions wiser, better, healthier. In our parasha, we find one of the great arguments in this second school of thought. The opening lines of our parasha say, "You shall further instruct the Israelites to bring you clear oil of beaten olives for lighting, for kindling lamps regularly." Now, in the Talmud, Masechet Menachot, Rabbi Shmuel Bar Nachmani focuses on this word, bring you, elecha, bring to you. Olive oil, he says, bring to you, veloli, and not for myself. God doesn't need our oil. God doesn't need our mitzvot. The mitzvot are there for ourselves. Lo le'orah ani tzarich. I don't need the light of the lamp. The mitzvah of lighting the menorah in the tabernacle, this text is saying, is not for God. It does not affect God in a supernal level. It does not affect God in a spiritual level. It is something that we do for ourselves. Now, at least textually, this explanation works very nicely. It's a very nice drasha on the word elecha, to you. But really, what does lighting the menorah do for us? And here I really like the explanation of Rabbi Baruch Epstein, the Torah Temima. And he says, the purpose of lighting the menorah in the temple, the purpose of lighting the menorah in the Mishkan especially, was to bring kavod and tiferet, glory and splendor to the temple, and therefore to bring together the people. What do you mean glory and splendor? It's a light lit inside a closed building. But if we paid attention to last week's parasha, to Parashat Truma, remember that the tabernacle was a structure made of wood with curtains over it, but the inside of the room where the lamp was, where the menorah was completely covered in gold. Now, when you put this beautiful golden lamp inside a golden room, imagine all that reflection, all that golden luminosity escaping the Mishkan. Wait, wasn't the Mishkan surrounded by a wall? How could the people really see it? Well, the wall of the Mishkan was 5 cubits high, while the Mishkan itself, the tabernacle, was 10 cubits high. So really, the light could even be seen from the outside. And I think this is what the Torah Temima is pointing towards. Imagine yourself. You're an Israelite in the desert. You're camping around the tabernacle. And you wake up at night and you go out and see the desert stars. And all of a sudden, your eyes are drawn to this beautiful glow in the middle of the camp. And then you say, there is something that unites us. There is something, God is really among us. God is really dwelling with us. And that keeps you going. Many of the ritual mitzvot that we have today, of course, we don't have the tabernacle, but they fulfill exactly the same point. They bring us together as a people. They remind us where we're going. They remind us where we've been. And we really can rally around them, like the Israelites rallied around the tabernacle. to build wiser, healthier, stronger peoples and stronger individuals that can fulfill God's will in this world, bringing forward the mission that we received at Sinai.